Back on the show, it's Dominick Reyes who's going to be taking on Jeremy Kimball coming up here at UFC 218 on December 2nd. Dom, what's going on? How are you?
I'm good, man. How you doing? Feeling fantastic today.
Oh, that's I like the positivity. We're already off to a good start here. And you and I talked after your last fight. Of course, things went according to plan in that one. And that was back in June. And I got to know, did you get any time off between now and then? Did you take any vacation, or was it just straight back to training?
I took a couple weeks off, did a little bit of training, went up to Mammoth, did some mountain biking and all that stuff, and then got right back into training.
Excellent. And it seems like this fight was announced kind of far in advance. When did you actually find out about this matchup?
I'm going to say about 2 months ago.
Nice. Okay. So that's like a full, you're always training anyways, but at least it's not like a short notice fight or anything like that. You get like a full training camp in for this one.
Yeah, definitely. It's a good thing, man. You know who you're fighting when it's going down, so you can plan accordingly and really get things dialed in.
Excellent. And let's talk about your opponent. It's Jeremy Kimball. He's got the 15-6 record. How do you feel like you match up against him in this fight?
I feel like I match up well. He's a tough kid, man. He's 15-6. He moves pretty well. He's deceivingly athletic. A lot of people, I feel like, discounted him in the past when they saw him fight or when they came up against him. But this is the UFC. I'm not taking anybody for granted, and I'm gonna go out there and do my thing, man. I'm excited about it.
And as far as training camp, I know you're in California training this time around. Getting in all the work you can. Whereabouts are you training right now, and who are some of the people that are helping you get ready for this fight?
I'm in Victorville training with Joe Stevenson.
Nice.
And
apparently
Craig
near
Cannon.
some trains. Apparently.
The train passing by.
No, it's all good. I like it. It adds to this interview. It's all good. It's like you're really like out on the streets hanging out. It's cool.
Yeah, I'm in the middle of the desert, man. It's a tough place, and tough people are from here. So.
But anyways, I interrupted you. You were saying so Joe Stevenson. You were working with him. You were saying?
Yeah, working with Joe Stevenson and all the guys at Cobra Kai Fitness. A lot of good fighters out of there. A lot of good teammates. Working with Craig Buchanan at the Bullet Hole. He's a world-class kickboxer, and I worked with him for my last fight as well, and it paid off. So
it certainly did. Yeah, I don't think that could have gone any better. What about actual training partners? Are there any bigger guys you get to work with at all?
Yeah, I'm working with Jamal Pogues. I'm working with Jason Walraven. Both my brothers, Jose and Danny. Chris Owens. I got a good group of guys around me that's working hard every day. So
excellent. And how about the weight cut? I know you don't have to cut too much weight, but how's that going? I know we're a couple weeks out from the fight, so you got lots of time.
It's right on where it needs to be. I always pay attention to that. I always keep it right on point. So, the weight cut's going to be no problem. I'm going to breeze through it and then get ready to fight.
What about Thanksgiving? Do you got to, kind of put all that stuff in the freezer and just wait till after the fight?
Actually, the way the weight cut's going, I don't think I'm going to have to really put it in the freezer.
Good stuff.
I got to
the gravy. You can have a little bit of gravy.
Maybe not some gravy, but I could have some good turkey and a little bit of the fixings, but nothing too crazy.
Excellent. How do you see this fight ending on December 2nd?
I see a finish in the second round. I don't know with what, but I think we're going to take a round to fill each other out, maybe, and then I'm going to find my range. Basically, as soon as I find my range, it's going to be good. So
now, I know you're not looking too far ahead here, but if you get the win here, you're going to be 8-0. That's an impressive record in any division, but you happen to be in the light heavyweight division, and right now it's a bit of a mess. Jones is out, Cormier's the champ. No one really knows what's happening with the title and all that stuff. Where do you feel like a win will put you after this? Because I'd imagine you're going to get a big name after this if you go out there and get the win.
Yeah, I think I go out winning in impressive fashion. I think I'll get put into the top 15. I'm projecting that. But I don't know who I'll fight. There's so many different guys in the top 15, that I could possibly fight. But we'll see. We'll see, man. I gotta take care of business first. You know how we do when we interview.
Yeah, exactly. No, you got to take care of it. But just preference. Would you want like a vet, like someone that's got a big name, like a Shogun Rua or someone like that? Is that kind of would be like an ideal situation for you after this fight?
Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad matchup for me. We'd have to look at the matchup and obviously the contract what they're offering us. But yeah, I feel like that'd be a good matchup. Rua, John Vellante, I don't know.
Yeah. Okay, fair enough.
Somebody I can scrap with.
Now, the most important question in this interview: what are you watching right now on Netflix or TV or anything like that? I'm sure you're watching a little bit during training camp, while you're taking your mind off training and all that.
I just documentaries on Netflix. Saki documentary, that was pretty cool. Stranger Things, binge watched that one.
Yeah, everyone's watched that. All of season 2, right? Did you get through all of it?
I didn't get through all of it. I watched a little bit of it. I wanted to save the last for the after the fight.
Nice. So. That's smart. You can't just because it's so time consuming if you watch the whole season, right?
It really is. And I've been playing the new Call of Duty.
Oh, there you go. Nice. How is it? I haven't played it yet.
It's fun again.
Yeah.
You could actually, there's no flying around and all kinds of ridiculous stuff. You just straight up shooting. So. And
you do you have to do multiplayer for that one, don't you?
Yeah, multiplayer. There's a bunch of different game modes, but classic team deathmatch is always a good time with old college buddies.
Now, do you have the headset on and do you like talking crap when you're playing a Call of Duty?
Every once in a while, when I'm feeling up to it, I'll throw some comments out there.
Some verbal jabs, not just the jabs we see in the octagon. We actually see you spitting some jabs out there when you're playing. That sounds cool.
Yeah.
Have you ever thought about doing like the Twitch thing where like you record your playing sessions and all that? Like Demetrius Johnson's doing that, and I think people like seem to love it.
I have, but I don't think I'm famous enough yet for that. So let me get a couple more wins, and we'll start the Twitch out.
And that certainly starts here on December 2nd. It's UFC 218. It's going to be awesome. It's in Detroit at the Little Caesars Arena. Dominick, it's always good catching up with you, man. Just tell people where they can get a hold of you on social media, and if you got any sponsors or shout-outs, the floor is yours.
All right, thanks. I want to thank my team, Cobra Kai and the Bullet Hole. I want to thank my family, Nutrition Edge in the High Desert, always taking care of me with supplements. Let's see, who else is sponsoring me right now? Yeah, it's it right now. I got a nutrition sponsor. Skate Fresh, clothing. What's up, guys? And then follow me on Instagram at Dom Reyes, Twitter at Dom Reyes 24, I believe, and then my Facebook profile. And I look forward to continuing this, man. It's been a good run, and hopefully we keep it going. It's always good luck talking to you.